forward Kurt Gogol along with Jimmy Bono. The birthday boy Bono turns 28 today. Brody Reed also not in the lineup. Neither is Marek Viadensky or defenseman Mike Brennan. Action underway, puck in front, scores! Drazenovich, 13 seconds into the game, and the Falcons lead at 1-0. Scaled around the wall. Up top, right point, Akalatse playing it down low. Akalatse, right point, shooting in the shot, drifts wide in front of the net, and a save made by McElhinney. And the rebound taken back now by the Falcons. Craig skates it ahead on the right wing. 1-0, Springfield leading Worcester. Battle of the Bay State, first period. Livingston inside the Springfield end, shot there wide off the end wall and at the side. McElhinney, quick as a cat, makes the save. Now in the slot, a hard shot there, and Tennyson ripped it wide. Petrecki up the right wing, stopped at center ice by Odie Marchessault. 2-on-1 break with Ford. Odie Marchessault shooting, and he rattled it off the crossbar. Ricocheted out of play. Worked it on the left wing, in across the blue line is Sivak. Sent down deep in front of the net. Matsumoto denied by the goaltender McElhinney. Near side boards, cleared away by Drazenovich. Puck sent down the ice. Puck sent back to the Springfield blue line in a fight now. Dalton Smith dropping the gloves with Matt Pelech. Smith with a body shot to Pelech. Now some shots to the back of the head. Pelech trying to get that right arm free. Smith and Pelech going at it just inside the Worcester blue line. Smith with some big right hands. Dalton Smith squaring off with Matt Pelech. Smith, the rookie, really working over Pelech. Pelech can't get loose. Smith just pounding away. The upper hand for Dalton Smith. Smith and Pelech now all knotted up, and in come the linesmen. You could mark that one in favor of Dalton Smith. Drazenovich playing it ahead. Collins in across the blue line. Left wing side. Dropped it off now for Craig. To the blue line. Holden shoots. He scores! Nick Holden ripped it. A 57-footer. Nothing but net, and it's 2-0 Springfield. Sharks trying to get on the board. Down 2-0. In across, Matsumoto, centering feed, breakaway chance, and a save made by McElhinney. He robs Peter Sivak. AHL debut for Sivak, and the veteran McElhinney equal to the task. Sending it down low. Oleksuk, now to Gord. Half boards far side to the blue line. Livingston, left wing side shot. Comrie denied, rebound, backhander, and he scores. And he solves Curtis McElhinney. It's 2-1 for Springfield. So there goes the shutout bid for Curtis McElhinney on the 23rd shot of the night. Drazenovich waved out of the face-off circle, not happy about it. In comes Collins now for Springfield, the rookie Collins against the veteran McCarthy. Puck played to the right point, turnaround chance. Matsumoto sends it low and wide. Near corner, and the Falcons hold off the Sharks. Some pushing and shoving going on. Springfield with another victory, winning the Battle of Massachusetts here tonight. 2-1 over the Worcester Sharks. A Friday night battle at the Nest. Springfield prevailing. Curtis McElhinney, win number 25 on the year. He doesn't get the shutout, but Springfield picks up 2 more points. The Falcons, first place in the Northeast Division.
Just first off, just overall thoughts on the effort tonight.
We were okay. I thought our best player was McElhinney by far. We had moments where I liked this. I just felt like we were about a half step behind than we were 2 nights ago. They played hard. I thought Worcester played a really tenacious game tonight. They were a desperate team. You could tell they're fighting for points to get in the playoff spot, and I thought they played hard. I didn't love us as much tonight. I know we won and it was low scoring, but it's not as much as I did 2 nights ago.
What would you say the biggest positive you took out of the game tonight was?
Well, we gave up 1 goal, and our goaltender was fantastic. You know, that's probably the one positive. You know, no goals for 2 periods, but you know, we still found a way to win, which is important, especially down the stretch here. And you know, they're a desperate team.
And to talk about, I mean, you mentioned Curtis, but I mean, especially the penalty kill as well. I mean, you guys had I think 5 or 6 times when you were man down, and you guys killed them all. I mean, just talk about that effort and how crucial it was to to the game being what it ended up being.
Yeah, well, special teams always plays a role now. I mean, it does every year and all 76 games, but I think now it even gets bigger just because every penalty you get against, you really, you got to fight to kill that off, and our power play found a way to get one tonight, so we won the special teams battle, and that's huge. We won by 1 goal, and there it is.
Obviously big to take advantage of the start of tonight's game.
Pardon me? Excuse?
Big to take advantage of the start of tonight's game.
Yeah, I mean, it just they waved off an icing. They didn't hear it. We'll take that break any day of the week. We get a quick bounce like that, get up on the board, and we like to play with the lead, so it was nice.
What's the strategy at the end of a game when you have a power play late up by a goal?
Well, it's just puck management. It's kind of a weird situation because now they can, normally you can use the blue line and the red line to your favor. Well, now they can just dump it and charge 4 guys. I mean, there's no, and they're going to cheat. So the strategy is to get the puck right away in that 40 seconds and make sure you control it and be smart, stay above their outlets. That's the first thing, and because the goalie's coming right away, and then when they that they can dump it at any time, and we can't ice it. So that changes the dynamic a little bit, but. I thought we did a good job. We managed that part of it and stood strong.
What about, I mean, you guys have been able to score, being able to win a lot of these low-scoring games. I think it's now 10 games in a row that you scored 2 goals or less, but you got 10 points in that whole stretch. I mean, just talk about what you think needs to be done, just to have one of these nights where the offense finally clicks and gives you more than 2.
Well, I just look at a game-to-game basis, and some nights I feel like we're around the puck and hounding. Like in Manchester, I thought we could have scored a lot that night, so I loved us. And then tonight we weren't nearly as dangerous. So, again, it's just doing the right things over and over. And you continue to do that, you're going to get more opportunity around the net, and you'll have more time in zone, and you allow the other team to make more mistakes. And, there's a process of scoring goals. It's not just because you got 60 points that you're going to go out and score. There's certain steps that have to happen for goal scorers, and it doesn't matter who's out there. It's one-on-one battles over the ice. It's competing for space, and again, you're playing desperate teams right now. I mean, they're fighting for a spot. There's not too many teams that are out of it right now. So every game you're playing right now, you're getting everybody's best. So you're going to have to really fight for ice.
So I mean, just first off, just talk about your goal that ended up really proving to be the one that decided the game.
We just kind of had a good break-in on the power play and got back up to Kreger, and he put it over to me, and I got a lucky shot off, and had a great screen in front from Ford, and goalie couldn't see it.
And just talk about the way tonight, the way Curtis played. I mean, again, he's been kind of carrying the load a lot, especially lately when you guys haven't been scoring a lot of goals. I mean, just talk about the effort that he's been putting forth for you in there.
Yeah, the last couple of games he's played unbelievable for us. It's kind of helping us get back into the winning column there. Tonight, again, he stood on his head. I thought the first couple periods, especially the first period, he kept us in the game with some big stops. And going forward, I think we're going to need that from him if we want to continue to win here.
And we just talk about, the penalty kill in general. I mean, you guys had you were man down 5 times tonight. I mean, and you guys came away, kept them off the board every time. And just talk about the way this unit's been coming together.
Yeah, I think all year our specialty teams have been kind of our backbone, and I know most of the guys take pride in the penalty kill, especially, and the guys that we got out there blocking shots every night, Rusty, Judry, Craig, Draz, Collins, and then on the back end we got guys sacrificing the body too, and I think that's the biggest thing. We're aggressive, and I think if we can, again, continue to be dominant in the specialty teams, that'll help us going forward as well.